Today. We are going to do the Miami Dolphins franchise here in the offseason for year number 2. And we won the Super Bowl 40 or 51, and holy cow, it was such an amazing time. We're streaming in full HD too. That's what makes it even better. So if you have like a nice TV that you guys want to watch this on, hey, I'm right here gonna have a good time, and hopefully I'm frozen. It looks like on my end, but yeah, we're just trying to set everything up here, make sure everything's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying, guys? So hopefully you guys are, tuning in. Hello, Joseph. You're the first one in the chat. I see. We may only have people who come in from like YouTube and whatnot or Twitter. I know I'm kind of like lagging a little bit. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why my computer's doing that. Maybe I should have restarted my computer before I started this up. But oh boy, here we go. This will be fun. Hold up. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I don't like that when no, Elgato, you can not do that. If you could not do that, that'd be appreciated. So anyway, how's your guys' days going? I know some of you guys are just getting off school, or you're like me, who's an adult with a lot of important things to do, trying to get stuff ready to go to PAX East. I'm going to Boston this week, guys, so that's why I said there's probably going to be a shortage on videos this week. But anyway, yes, go Fins. Let's do this. See, 2 people are watching. That's pretty nice. So hopefully we can get more in here as the time goes along and everything else in between. So anyway, hopefully, like I said, I hope the stream doesn't start acting weird. So our goal here is to try and keep as many players as we possibly can from this Super Bowl team. And I know it's lagging. It's crazy. It's ridiculous right now how. I don't know how it's working on your guys' end. What's up, Starter Gamer? I don't know how it's looking on your guys' end, but on my end, it's looking really fragmented and weird. So, we don't like that. We don't like that stuff here. We're going to try and change the encoding a little bit here to try and change it to whereas... Let's see if that changes up anything. Looks like it has a little bit. Yeah, I'm realizing that, and I'm trying to fix it before it gets too crazy. Okay. It's just acting really weird. Let's change it here. Yeah, that's definitely not working. It needs to be at a low setting here. Yeah, let's fix it up real quick and make sure we get everything that's... Okay. We wanted to have like a low encoding, and now the Elgato starts acting weird. Oh, great. The life of a YouTuber that doesn't have a fully set up computer, but... Let's try and change it to this real quick. Better. I think I got it. There we go, guys. Fixed it up. I think we're going to have a great stream now. Boom. I am a genius. All right, so how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day. And let's get into this offseason. We just won the Super Bowl too, so it's obviously going to be a great offseason. Yeah, it looks a lot better now, so we're all good. We're all good there. Oh, Jesus, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to resign my players. But anyway. Okay. Whew. Let's resign our players, man. I just totally made a mistake right there. I think. I totally just made a mistake there. I was too focused on what I was going on the stream, and I did not resign my players. Great. Yeah, we're going to try and go for year 3. See if we can try and repeat. But we got a lot of free agents here, guys. Holy crap. Alshon Jeffrey's one of them. I really like me some Alshon Jeffrey. Let's take a look at our team. See if we just, like, lost every fucking player known to man. Harvey's still here. Great. We still needed a fullback. We still have our core. I do not vape, no. No, I look like one of those guys though, I'm not gonna lie. We need corners, that's for sure. We need defensive players. We need linebackers. And let's take a look at the special teams. We need a kicker, a punter. Yeah, we need just about everything here. But it's hard to keep a team like this through everything. Must get, yeah. Let's see if we can. How much money do we have to spend? How much money do we have, like, that we can spend? Chance Warmack, 99 overall, right guard. But we already have a good offensive line, though. What's our team needs? I'm trying to focus more so on needs. We do need a fullback. All right. Broncos showed us how they can mess up an offseason by after winning a ring. Yeah, they kind of did. Yeah. Yeah, I want to keep David Johnson again because, man, he was good. I'm gonna try and go 4 years. I like David Johnson, man. He's good. He's good for our team. He did good for us last year. Oh, God, look, it's Josh Gordon. Somebody that, Rob Yates. I'm not really into that. I haven't seen him on here. Brandon LaFell. We need some wide receivers. Emmanuel Sanders would be great. I do not want him going to New England either. Pierre Garcon. Doesn't fit well to our system, sadly. Larry Fitzgerald on the backside of his career. Justin Blackman, no. Kenny Britt, Greg Jennings, Eddie Royal. If we could get like a I would love to have Emmanuel Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders would be really nice. Just putting that out there right now. He wants $21 million over 4 years. Oh, man, that's going to be tough to do. Oh, no, that's all good. Oh, man, what do I do for Emmanuel Sanders? But I already have a young receiving core that's already sort of talented. I got Devontae Parker, Jarvis Landry, Kenny Stills still. Like, this is a talented team. I got a really... Victor Cruz is still available. He fits well into the system, I think. I think Victor Cruz would be a good one. Tavon Austin, not real. Well, he fits into the scheme, but talent-wise, he's not there. I remember when Brian Hartline was a Dolphin. Mike Williams. 30 years old, man. He's getting up there. Ted Ginn Jr.'s up there as well. Cecil Shorts. Marcus Wheaton. Landry is a boss. I love Jarvis Landry. He's amazing. He's been one of the top players on this team for the past couple years on this franchise. I'll tell you that much. A lot of players on the backside of their careers are not as talented as, some of these other guys that I want. I might draft a couple. I might try and get... Well, we had Devin Hester last year, but again, he's... Santonio Holmes, man. Remember his runs on the Steelers, man. It's hard to see what kind of receiver I want. Marvin Jones, not really a scheme. He's a scheme fit, but he's not like the fit. You know what I mean? Again, this is tough. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? I want to get a wide receiver, but I don't want to spend too much money on one. Like, Victor Cruz seems like a good fit because he's not that expensive compared to, like, Larry Fitzgerald. I don't want Hartline. My positions of need are pretty much everything. I need a couple receivers. I need a fullback. I need a lot of defensive players. Let me see. I need a kicker. And a punter. Cameron Wake, Ndamukong Suh still there. We still got a good core of our defense. We need corners. Nick Meese's still there. Austin's still good. Tripp is pretty good as well. He may be a 73, but man, he's pretty good. McLeod's really good as well. Yeah, we need pretty much everything on defense. I'm going to look for defense first, I suppose. McManus. Greg Zuerlein. Greg the Leg. Logan Ryan's pretty good, but he doesn't fit into our scheme really well. Jonathan Joseph. Trayvon Williams. Malcolm Butler. Dranikowski. Yeah. Remember, he's got a leg too. Captain Munnerlyn. Leon Hall. Kawan Williams. Jonathan Banks. Drake Kilpatrick. Young corner too. Ugh. Greg wants... Greg Zuerlein would be a good pickup. $10 million over 4 years? Oh my goodness. That's a lot for a kicker. I honestly think that's way too much for a kicker. McManus is younger. Over 4 years. I don't know. Hauschka's pretty good. Robbie Gould's pretty good. Suckup I had last year. I had Suckup last year. I think I'm going to go with Suckup again. Let's see if we'll make for an offer here for him. I'm going to try and get... I'm going to try for it. Punter. Fields. Punter really doesn't matter to me too much. Rashad Jones. I want scheme fits, really. Jonathan Kripin. TJ McDonald. A lot of these safeties out here are really young, except for Tavon Branch. Yeah, thanks to his bitch wife. Yeah, his wife. I'll be honest, guys. I'm a Bucks fan. I was not a fan of the Bucks signing Brent Grimes. I was like, oh god, now his wife's gonna talk shit about Jameis. I wasn't happy about it. Who do you think the Rams are gonna get? They're gonna get a quarterback. They have to get a quarterback. They're gonna get that North Dakota State guy. I forget his name again. Like I said, I've been all over the place. But they're gonna get a quarterback. Rams need a quarterback. That's all they need. They complete their team. I think a good young quarterback would be perfect for them. They could actually make noise with that quarterback. Corners. Jonathan Joseph. He's up there in age, but I might go Malcolm Butler. I think he would fit well into our system, even though it doesn't say, you know. I think he'd fit well into the system. I'm gonna go after Jonathan Banks as well. I'm gonna go after a few lesser corners as well. Oh dang, Alan Ball's out there for only a year. Patrick Robinson. That's cheap. I'm taking that opportunity. Free safety. I'm going to go all my negotiations. I'm going to try and get Jonathan Banks a little bit more cash. I'm going to try and go... Whoa. Not that much. I'm going to go 14.7. I want Jonathan Banks. I need corners. I hope Broncos go quarterback too. They need one because I don't think Mark Sanchez is going to get the job done. Might get a wide receiver. Emmanuel Sanders. Oh, yeah, we're going to get him. I want Emmanuel Sanders. I don't want him going to the Patriots. Like, that's the last thing I want is Emmanuel Sanders on the Pats. Like, fuck that. Seriously. Don't want him in the... I don't want him on there. I don't want the 99 guy. He just seems like he's too much. I feel like he's just too much money. Like, I don't know. Sanders with Landry and Parker. Think about that for a second. Sanders with Landry and Parker. Parker's a big part of my offense. He has been performing so well. I'm going to go for available. Jason Witten's available. Wow. To have a 2 tight end system, though. I think 2 tight end systems are beautiful. That's why I love the Patriots offense. I hate the Patriots as a team, but like their schemes and everything, it's so perfect. Mercedes Lewis would be great on this team, I think. Let's go look at linebackers. Let's see here. I can't. Why get rid of Tannehill? Tannehill's fine. He was MVP he wasn't MVP, but he threw 27 touchdowns last year with only 10 picks. Threw for 4,000 yards. He was perfect for this team. He was one of the reasons why this team was even in the Super Bowl, man. I wouldn't get... Yeah, Tannehill's good. Tannehill's actually... Like, the problem with the Dolphins is that they always have, like, 1 or 2 players that just ruin the entire locker room. And they have so much talent on that team. Tannehill's a really good quarterback. It's just... There's always stuff bringing that locker room down. And they just don't have any confidence. They don't trust themselves. Ooh, Brandon Spikes. I'm going to go right outside linebacker. That's a lot. But, whatever. I'll take it. The chances on that. 5 years. Seems like a good fit. What up, peeps? 13 people in here. Nice. Very nice. Keith Rivers? Nah. Would I take a chance on developing a young linebacker? Maybe like an AJ Klein or whatever. Nah. Ashley Palmer. We had him last year, I think. We're gonna sim to like the next one. Oh, I'm already doing Stephen F. Austin. I'm not gonna go to Georgia just like that. Maybe if I somehow run after the 30-year dynasty's up for Stephen F. Austin, I might do another one, but it all depends. Oh wow, we got Brandon Spikes, Patrick Robinson, Malcolm Butler, Ashley Palmer. Wow, view available. We got some players. Geno Smith, great quarterback. Yeah, best joke I've heard all day. We got nice players here. We got some really nice players here, yo. And nobody seems to be competing with the highest bidding teams, so I don't actually have Xbox Live. I I just do it offline. I don't actually have Xbox Live. I'm kind of poor like that. Yet I have all this nice stuff apparently. But I don't actually have Xbox Live. It's kind of embarrassing, but hey. The salary amount's not something he particularly is a fan of, but he does like the contract, and the salary amount, kinda, and the contract length and scheme fit are really good for him. Like you're gonna get you're not getting a huge contract, Mr. Fields. Butt fumble. Yeah, Mark Sanchez is what, a Bronco now? That's crazy. Like, I hope he does well, because he could really use something to reboot his career. But I don't think that's going to really do anything. Let's see what we can do here. Who haven't we scouted? We could scout this free safety real quick. Middle linebacker. Ugh. That's no bueno. Let's get this left end. Trying to scout him up. Wow, we're scouting just the wrong players. Bada boom. What the fuck is this? Mark Sanchez gonna win a Super Bowl with the Broncos. Yeah, totally. I totally agree, guys. He's gonna be like the next Super Bowl MVP. He's the next Peyton Manning. Malik Jackson. Damn. Wow. Okay, so we have no more scouting points. Okay. So now. Yeah, Jamarcus Russell's going to Hall of Fame. Yeah, totally. We could get Emmanuel Sanders, man. See, now we got some depth here. And that's what I like. I like the depth. We could use a little bit more depth at free safety and some corners. Yeah, totally, definitely some depth there and some safeties. We're going to go look at those, actually. He was stupid. You know what? Brock Osweiler is a fucking dumbass for going to Denver. Or not Denver, Houston. He's dumb. I know some of you guys are like, whoa, Sin just swore or whatever. But, man, he is dumb. He is just dumb for going to Houston. Dumb. He ain't winning nothing. Dumb. Like, my God, people. He's dumb. What if Miami actually had a football team? Well, they do. Just not a very good one. I'll be honest. The Dolphins kind of suck because they always have locker room problems. Like, Brock is dumb. Brock has a rock in his head. He should have stayed. He had so much going for him in Denver, and he's like, no, I just rather make the money. He got paid. He gets paid $7 million for playing 7 games. Woo! Red flag alert. He's not going to perform for you. Oh man. It was I liked him when he was in Denver. He's not very smart. It's not that I hate him. He's just not very smart. He's just not smart. Like, come on, man. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you take more money to lose games? To lose. Why would you? I'm a competitor. If I was a player, I would want to win. I would take less money just to win. Honestly, I would. Tony Jefferson. Oh, people are taking him because he's young. A report said that he left because. Yeah, no, that's just he's just if that was actually true, then he's conceited or something. He's just jealous of Peyton because he's got a Hall of Fame career or something. Ooh, let's go after him. Eric Reed. Oh, he's wow. Manning he's not my favorite player, but I respect that man. Like, if you want to be a football player, you respect that man. If you love football, even if you're not a Bronco or Colt fan, you respect him. Cuz man, he has done so much for the game of football. He has done a lot. Wow, how much is Washington willing to give him? Jesus. Wow, they're offering him a lot of money. I'll give him $14 million. I don't give a shit. But Washington's still going after him. Okay. We might just draft one, honestly, at this point. The NFL is always in a good place when the Raiders are losing. All right, let's see stage 3. Let's see who we get. The NFL, I don't think it'll be bad. It can't be bad. Like the NFL, like as long as yeah, he is a very bad commissioner. He is a bad guy. He just does not know how to run a league. He's done so much for the game that just makes me cringe. I'll be honest. We got Mercedes Lewis though. We got Mercedes Lewis. That's what's up. That is what's up, man. We got Mercedes Lewis though. That actually makes me hyped. Eric Reed is now going. What is this guy? What does this man want, man? Jesus. I'll give him 15 million over 4 total. What does this man want? How much are the Bears offering him, and what can I do to get that? I'll go 10.5, and that's as high as I'm going to go for him. Nah. I mean, I like Mercedes Lewis because he fits well into the system here. Like, whoa, oh hell no! I am not giving up David Johnson. Nope. I'll give him 4. I'm not losing David Johnson. I like him. Oh come on, yo. Stuck Up wants to go to the Chargers. Desired contract. Hmm. He, what does he want? 7.56? I'll give him 7.58. But he still wants to go to the Bears. I don't want to lose Jonathan Banks either to the Colts. I'll go up another extra million for him. Tim Tebow, the coach of the Raiders. Emmanuel Sanders. We got some good players here in this free agency. Joseph Randall. Who's available for? Drew Brees is available. Drew Brees is available. I'm not taking Drew Brees, but what the hell? Mike Glennon's available. Sanchez is available. Let's get him. Tim Tebow would probably be sitting there in the locker room, and be like, "All right, guys, we're gonna pray before the game. Yeah, let us pray. Let's all think God is great, and let's go out there and hopefully God can give us a nice shining light on us and give us a victory today." I'm gonna focus on my negotiations because I really, really would like these players. Emmanuel Sanders is coming to Miami. That's awesome. There we go. Damn, how much is David Johnson gonna get if he goes to freaking There we go. He wants 28 million over 5. I'm gonna give him 29. Go down to 5. Tebow's the man. Tebow's just the man. What can I say? Janali Jenkins just doesn't want to come to Miami, does he? Neither does Banks, really. Wow, Chicago must be giving him a lot. That's about as hard as I'm going to go for him. And that's as high as I need to go. Desmond King. Dude, Desmond King from Iowa, man. Let's go. Let's get him. Dude, he was the man in Iowa. I think he's staying, too, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so now we need to worry about Jenkins. Jenkins just does not want to come to Miami, does he? He just does not want to come to Miami. Nah, he doesn't want to come to Miami, man. I'm a Hawkeyes fan, so he's staying another year. I'm gonna try and get a punter in the draft. No, I am not trading for Johnny Manziel. I hate him. If any team gives him a chance, they are crazy. I got Ryan Suckup back. I think I got Brandon Fields back. I'm trying to get Ryan Suckup. I already got Brandon Fields. I don't need another punter. David Johnson's back. Suckup declined. Jenkins declined. Reed declined. We got Emmanuel Sanders. We got Jonathan Banks. David Johnson's back, baby. I like my offensive line. It's really nice. We got a really good defense. We got a really good secondary. Really good secondary. Safeties could use some work. Yes, I do live in Iowa, actually. Fun fact, Nick plays. I do live in Iowa. McLeod Jr. is going to be fine. Cyprin's going to be fine. Aiken's going to be fine. We got to... All right, so we gotta put the rest of these players unscouted. Left guard. Ugh. Undrafted. Yikes. Yikes. None of these guys, man. None of these guys, none of these left guards are worth drafting. That's sad. That's just sad. We could focus on a right outside linebacker. Yo, what up, people? The people coming in? Yeah, we're all just doing the off season together, man. Having a good time. Just second rounder. Can we get a second round outside linebacker? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Let's go for D tackles because we're kind of thin in that area as well. Third rounder. Wow, he just kind of just flopped, didn't he? All right, let's go after kickers. Even though they ain't gonna get shit for a good grade. Just kind of want to see where they're at. I don't have enough. I don't have enough points. Game over. All right. I think we're going to get to the good part now. The draft. So we got David Johnson accepted. Where did Ryan Suckup go? All right, let's go to the draft, yo. We got to go to the draft. Let's go to the draft. And let's put in this fine work right here. Let's get into the best part of the offseason. This is literally the best part of the offseason. Because look what we did with Vincent Harvey. If you guys have been watching this for like the longest time, you would know that Vincent Harvey came in as a first-round draft pick and dominated the league as a rookie running back. Yeah, not many people live in Iowa. Nobody lives there, man. Just you and me. Start drafting. The Lions got the first overall pick. Next user pick. Let's make our selection. All positions. Huh. Should we draft a right outside linebacker? I think we should go after DJ Ratliff. I feel like we should go after DJ Ratliff because we need a right outside linebacker. What do you guys think? I think that should be like the best. I think that's like the best pick we could go with right now. If we go with a right outside linebacker. Yeah, draft Steph Curry. Steph Curry. He was actually supposed to be a second rounder, but his talent's early first round. I like him. 6'3", 247, perfect linebacker. Let's take him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that overall. That is a steal, yo. Look at that. That is amazing. That's a good pick right there. That's a great pick. 83 overall linebacker coming into the NFL. He's going to fit in just fine. He's going to fit in just fine. I love that pick. Great pick. Love it. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's a good pick. Um, we could move him to left guard. I feel like we could move this guy to left guard. It'll be just as good. Because we could use somebody like him as well. I think this should be done. Jordan McKnight. Yeah. We're going to go offensive line. Yeah, the running back is nice. But we already have two good running backs. The running back is really nice, though. I'm half tempted to take a look. I'm taking a look at him. We have Vincent Harvey and Jay Ajayi. We have two really good running backs already. That's the thing. Like, it's hard to say. I hate passing up on a guy like this. But this might be my only chance to get an offensive lineman in this draft. A good one, anyway. You know what I mean? When I already have two good running backs, and I need offensive linemen, this probably is the best chance to get an offensive lineman. That is me dyeing my hair. Yeah, he wouldn't get very many snaps, and that's my problem with that. Is that if I'm gonna keep Ajayi and Harvey, then it wouldn't be a smart pick. I'm taking this guy. It's a risk. Well, we'll see how he develops, though. It's only a 72 overall, which is still a good pick, I think. Make my selection. Jay is a boss. I really like Jay Ajayi. I really do. He's like one of my favorite players. Right tackle. Let's look at all positions because I don't think we're going to get many players at this point. We could go left outside linebacker at Logan Rogers from Delaware State. How do I see the real life Dolphins doing? Depends on how they do in the draft. I think getting rid of Brent Grimes was a huge step forward. I'm going to go Logan Rogers from Delaware State. .70 overall, has pretty good speed for a linebacker. Good speed, good excel, has a pretty good recognition of zone coverage. Tackling could be some work. Hit power is really good though. Finesse moves are really good. Awareness is obviously really low, but we'll work on that. See, I feel like we've made some pretty good picks. I know the second one said it was a reach, but I feel like at the same time it was a good pick because we needed something like that. The Bucks will be fine, I think, too. Hmm. Let us look at some wide receivers. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to that until like the next round. I was gonna look at some. I was gonna look at some wide receivers, but I was like, nah, not till the next round. um, left outside linebacker. We already have one picked. I guess it wouldn't hurt to pick another. Hmm. There's nothing but fullbacks and running backs. Right end. We have two active. Male linebacker. What's my favorite NFL and NBA team? My favorite NFL team is the Buccaneers. My favorite NBA team is the Bulls. And honestly, I'm just like, the Bulls, they pissed me off this year. I don't like Fred Hoiberg. I don't. I think he's trash. Get the full. I already have a fullback though. That's the thing. Like we only need one fullback on the roster. Uh, it's hard. I don't like Fred Hoiberg. He's not a good coach. Hmm. Um. Yeah, the firing Thibs was dumb. The Dolphins and Heat. Yeah, being from Miami. Yeah. Jesus, I can't pick anything right now. Yeah, I'm not saying like just I mean, go ahead hate on my team if you want because my team sucks already. Because I'll admit the first thing I'll say, I'll admit the Bulls fucking sucked. They sucked. I hated it. They were so inconsistent and they just I hated it. It was they beat good teams and lost to bad teams. It was just weird. I hated it. We might go actually just to get a third running back. I suppose it wouldn't be a bad thing. What's his stats gonna be like? No, no. The Bulls should have been good. The Bulls should have been good. They should have been good, but they weren't, and that's what irritated me. Matt Slaughter. Decent running back. I wanted to take him because we need a third running back, and I felt like that was needed at that point. So we're all good there. We have the last pick in the draft too, I think. The last pick. The last pick of the draft. Leo Blake. I'm going to pick a wide receiver just so I can have a bit more depth at wide out. A decent speed. Route running. This guy's actually pretty decent for a rookie for a fifth or seventh round draft pick. I think we got a steal on this one. He might actually be something. Rookie signings. Let's see. See, I really like this one. I really like DJ Ratliff. He's gonna be a somebody on this team. He's gonna be somebody on this team. Wow, this guy blew my mind. He's 83 overall. 83. 83, yo. For a late first round draft pick, man. Slaughter's a 58 on the roster, but we needed a third running back. We did. Emmanuel Sanders is gonna be the top receiver this year. Jarvis Landry's third. We have a lot of receivers on this team that are deep on this team, so we're fine. This guy's gonna be a something too. I like the depth on this team. Defensive tackle, obviously something that we could work on. I like the depth. We have B's and a couple of C's there, but we're gonna sign a kicker. Trust me, we are. We're gonna worry about that when it's come to preseason week 1, though. I can't trade for Von Miller. I don't have the assets to trade for Von Miller. I wish I did. If I had somebody to trade just as good for Von Miller, I would. Because Von Miller would actually do really well on this scheme that I have. I wouldn't trade Cameron Wake or Ndamukong Suh for it, because actually both of them have been playing so well on this team and this franchise that they're just too good. I have Jordan Cameron for that, by the way. I don't need a Gronk. I would like Gronk, but I already have Jordan Cameron, so we're good. I have Jordan Cameron. Jordan Cameron's a 95 overall. I think we're good. Free agents. Let's see what we can get for a kicker this year. Billy Cundiff. Jesus. Kicker from Drake. Located in Des Moines, Iowa. There we go. Totally down to get Billy Cundiff. Greg Jennings is available. Ted Ginn Jr. is available. Andrew Hawkins. Matt McGloin. Alex Smith's available? That's odd. Okay, we gotta look at our... Oh, man. I don't... I have Odell on my franchises, always has. Oh, yeah, his hands are ridiculous. Let's take a look at our roster, see what we could try and bulk up on. I mean, I look at this team. It looks built to win again. Tannehill's good. We could probably use a second string quarterback, another quarterback, a backup. Matt Slaughter, though. He slaughters people. We got a deep receiving core. Outside of, the top four, yeah, we have four. We have outside of the top four, we're pretty good. We got 81s all across the board. Get Ted Ginn. He could be a good kickoff return guy, I'll tell you that much. That'd actually be not so bad. Ted Ginn wouldn't be so bad. Kiko Alonso. What? Man, what's he doing on the free agent market? Holy cow. Justin Tuck's available. Go to wide receivers. View player card. I want to see what his speed is. I want to see what his speed is or anything like something like that. Physical grade of 95. 90 speed. Awareness is an 80. Catching 85 speed. Then again, Devin Hester was an 83 and he took a kickoff return for a touchdown. I might go Jerron Brown. He's only a 74 overall and he's younger. And he's cheaper. Jerron Brown seems like a better fit. I'm going to get a backup, too, so I can have at least... If Tannehill somehow goes down, I can have somebody to back him up. I might get Alex Smith. I'm taking a look at it, because... Or I could get Colin and do read options. My favorite team is the Bucks. I said that already. I might get Alex Smith. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think Smith would fit better than Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think we should go Alex Smith. I don't want to go McGloin or Flynn because they're overrated, and at least Alex Smith. I know. Like Kaepernick has good speed, but I'm not a guy who runs with his quarterback a lot. With Alex Smith, at least he can at least throw some decent passes. Least favorite's the Patriots. I hate the Patriots, but I love the way they run. I hate the Patriots as a team, but the way they play is just, it's really good. I can't hate the way they play. Even if they do get caught cheating, they still find themselves in the AFC Championship at least. Glenn, Colt McCoy, Mark Sanchez, Sam Bradford. Brian Hoyer. I think I'm going to go for Alex Smith. It's just a 1-year contract. I think we'll be fine with him. Alex Smith seems like he could do a better job producing if somehow Tannehill goes down. Like I said, I don't like the Patriots. They just their players. I love Gronk. Gronk's like my favorite player. I just love his attitude. Right outside linebacker. Who is going to be my kick returner this year? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go to our depth chart here. Go to the depth chart. Go to the depth chart. I don't want Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie doing it. I'd rather have Jerron Brown. Leon Blake and Jerron Brown. Gronk party. Least favorite college team? Least favorite college team? I don't know. I don't really have one. I'm a Hawkeyes fan. There's a lot of teams that drive me nuts when we face them, like Wisconsin and Ohio State, but I don't hate them necessarily. Maybe Alabama because they're in the SEC and they're too overpraised. They lose a game and they're still number 1 in the country. Like, that's how good the SEC is. That's how the SEC is just praised. Manuel Sanders, man. He's going to be something on this team. Kenny Stills. I'm going to put... Kenny Stills is moving down in the depth chart. He's going to be 4th. Because I want Devontae Parker to still get his touches. Because I feel like he's got a higher ceiling than Kenny Stills. Manuel Sanders, Jarvis Landry, Devontae Parker, Jerron Brown, and Leo Blake. Clemson, I like Clemson. They're pretty fun to watch. There we go. Put him in there as 3rd string tight end. Jay Ajayi, 3rd string or 2nd string fullback. Smart play right there. Um, Kickoff starter, Fields, yeah, long snapper, Pouncey, third down running back, Harvey. I mean, it's just Alabama more specifically. Alabama just gets, I feel like, just gets way too much praise for what they do. They're just another, like, you can't say Alabama. If Tannehill and if Smith get injured, then I guess Sean Looney's my starting quarterback. That's all I got to say. Sean Looney would be my starting quarterback, which wouldn't be very good, but hey, that's what happens. But that's injuries for you. SEC is the best conference in college football, but they should not be compared to NFL players. It's stupid. You can't compare people who are in it in the like. You can't say Alabama would beat the worst team in the NFL. Like, if you took the 0-16 Lions versus the undefeated Alabama Crimson Tide, the Lions would win 100 times out of 100. Because the Lions have, the 0-16 Lions still have players that are, more capable of playing the NFL than a lot of those college kids. Just putting it out there. So, don't compare college to the NFL. Like, let's keep the SEC in college football and not put it in the NFL. What's up, Keratin? What up? Whew. Should we... Left tackle's really good position this year. Like, our offensive line's looking really good. I like it this year. Obviously, we have a little bit of a problem with... yeah, we're pretty much good. What's up, Graham Cracker? We're just sitting here enjoying the stream. Looking really good so far. This team looks like it could, I wouldn't say repeat, but it has a very good chance. I'm not going to say nothing because I don't like jinxing myself or anything like that. But this team looks really solid. I like this team. Let's take a look at our schedule for this year. Let's take a look at the regular season schedule this year. Oh boy. First game of the regular season. We get to do the AFC Championship game all over again. Patriots and Dolphins. Then we go at home against the Jags. At home against my Tampa Bay Bucks. On the road versus the Jets. So our first three games are at home. And so that's going to be very nice. Our first road games against the Jets. Then we have the Saints at home, the Broncos at home. Huge road trip right here. Holy crap. At the Bills, at the Chargers, at the Raiders, at the Ravens, at the Panthers. Then we finally go home against the Chiefs. Then at the Patriots, at home against the Jets, at Atlanta, and then against the Bills. So we have a pretty loaded schedule this year. We face the Broncos again for the second straight year at home in Miami. We face the Chargers at San Diego. This is going to be an interesting year, I think. Going to be really interesting. Our South opponent's the Jaguars, though. Like, oh, yuck. The Jaguars won the South? Because this is how the NFL scheduling works. Like, since I finished first place, I faced the AFC South, the winner of the AFC South. So, oh man, that's just. Can I not face the Jags, please? Oh, man, I faced the Broncos week 7. My bye week's week 5, so it's pretty early on in the year. But we got a huge road trip. How many primetime games? I didn't take a look at that yet. We have a Sunday night game against the Jags, a Monday night game against the Ravens, another Monday night game against the Jets, and a Sunday night game at New England. This is going to be an interesting schedule, I feel like. This is going to be real interesting. It's going to be real nice. Pete Carroll going to the Hall of Fame. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm just like, why the Jags, man? Why the Jags? Come on, man. You're killing me. You're killing me. Jackson Clifford, thanks for showing up. Love me, I love you too. No homo. The Hagwires and the Denver Donkeys. All right, we're just gonna sim to the regular season because screw the preseason, man. Who actually plays? I don't actually play the preseason, so we're just gonna skip right to the regular season and get ready for Week 1 against the New England Patriots. Man, that's just I think we did a pretty good year this year in the off season. We're looking better in some areas. We're looking a little bit thinner in some areas, but that's what happens when you win a Super Bowl. You're trying to keep all the pieces there to try and win it again. So, who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna get off and play the game. I feel like with the way everything's going right now, I gotta get ready for a big trip. But game 1 of the year 3 of the Dolphins franchise will start next week. Because this week I'm going to Boston and I'm going to go to PAX East. These little things right here. Let me autofocus my camera real quick. Yeah, I've got 3-day passes to go to PAX East. If you guys don't know what PAX East is, it's a gaming convention out in Boston, Massachusetts. And fun fact, if you guys didn't know already, I got 6 tickets. Me and 5 of my friends are going to see the Red Sox game. I'm going to be in Boston this week, and then on Sunday, after the convention's over, I'm going to TD Garden to watch the Celtics play the Hawks in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference first round. So I got a whole slate of stuff to do this weekend. So I'll be taking pictures and having vlogs up on my channel. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and all that stuff so you guys can see what I'm up to and all that good stuff. I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, I might be able to see you on TV. I'm going as a YouTuber, basically. I'm going as a YouTuber. I actually have business cards. So, hey, hit me up. If you see me in downtown Boston just running around, I'm like right here. I'm like very noticeable with this kind of hair and all this shit on my arm, all the tattoos and stuff. So, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I will definitely be I'm actually gonna start following a lot of you guys back. So I mean, I obviously don't check Twitter a whole lot on that account that I have, but hey, I'll probably start following a lot of y'all back just so you know, if you guys want to like a DM or like for a business card, I'll definitely send you guys one. I got a shit ton of them, so I could definitely send a few of them out. No worries, guys, and I could always go out and get more. Conor McGregor retiring. Oh yeah, I will have a good trip. It's gonna be fun. And if you guys know who Two Brothers Gaming is, right? I'm pretty sure you guys know who Robbie from Two Brothers Gaming, right? At least one of you's got to know, right? Please tell me one of you guys know. Or like a bunch of you are gonna say, "Oh my god, you know Robbie?" But I don't know. He's actually gonna be there as well, so we're gonna have a good old time. I don't know about any other sports commentators, but you know, me and Robbie we've been friends for a while at least. If you guys didn't know that either, we've been friends for a while, so we're gonna be hanging out, just doing some stuff. I'm actually not going to reveal the new team for Madden 17 just yet, because I want to keep it a surprise. You know, I like surprising you guys. So, you guys always seem to like my surprises. So, I can't really just I surprised you guys with the Dolphins franchise, or I surprised you guys with the Stephen F. Austin franchise. My favorite YouTuber by far is probably got to be K-Spade. He is probably the only reason why. He's one of the main reasons why I still do YouTube. He's the man. You don't know Two Brothers Gaming? Man, you know me, but not him. That's crazy. But Um, yeah, that's crazy. He's got way more subscribers than I'll ever have. But hey, I just do. We all do it for fun. We're all here to just have a good time. So I'll be there in Boston this weekend. That's why I said. That's why I'm saying right now, like I'm doing a stream right now, so I could get this done and over with. Basically, record a few games of Madden, and then I'll start the franchise again next week, and then you'll see this game next week. So it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, guys, I gotta go do some stuff. I gotta go pack and get ready for Boston. I'm gonna hang out and probably record a couple of these games tonight. I'm glad you guys tuned out to the stream. It's oh, I know Jacksepticeye, and of course I know PewDiePie. I saw actually, fun fact. I work at a pizza place, right? And I was on a delivery one time, and I opened up the door and this kid's watching Jacksepticeye. And I'm like, oh, wow, you're watching Jacksepticeye? They're like, oh, my God, you know Jacksepticeye. I'm like, yeah, I know Jacksepticeye. He's funny. He's a funny guy. Oh, your birthday's on the 22nd? Well, happy birthday, Manny. It's going to be a good birthday. Hopefully you have a good birthday. I'm going to be out in Boston when that happens. So, happy early birthday. It's 3 days early. So, anyway, I got to do some stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning out to the stream. It'll be archived onto YouTube later, so if you guys want to rewatch the stream, and if you guys or missed some stuff from earlier, if you guys just tuned in, there will be an archive of it on YouTube, so you guys can see everything that you just or wanted to miss or anything like that. So until then, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for everything that you've done for my channel. Like 7,000 subscribers. That's amazing. Hitting 1 million views overall on the channel. That's just nuts too. You guys are just awesome. And I wanted to just say that real quick. But hey, until the next video, peace.